Hey guys, welcome back. I'm excited. So it's as if I've just started this hobby from the beginning. I'm super excited. So excited that I wanted to share this video with you guys. I don't want to beat a dead horse. I don't want to beat a live horse. That sounds cruel. But with this whole thing about me now, like I've seemed to overcome the fear of opening up, you know, those old sealed kits, and reading a lot of comments about what I've done. It's like, wow, some accomplishments you've done. You've actually just like taken the plastic off of a box. It is an accomplishment in my eyes. It's a true accomplishment because I've come into this thing at a different angle than where I'm at now. Now, if you knew my wife, she would tell you that he changes angles all the time. And that's true. I have an open mind, but sometimes it seems as if my mind is very closed and there's no changing my direction. But once something creeps in and I understand it or I like it, then it's like off to the races, man, and it's hard to pull me back. I'm like a thoroughbred racehorse that just won't stop. As a matter of fact, quick side note, talking about beating dead horses and thoroughbred racehorses. My sister-in-law, Cindy, she had a horse. His name was Windsor, and my brother-in-law and her husband and me would ride their horses occasionally. And this has nothing to do with models. Just bear with me. This is funny. I want to share it with you. It's not funny. It's actually sad for Cindy and Windsor. But anyway, to look back now. He and I were riding the horses. I was on the retired thoroughbred racehorse named Windsor. He was on some other kind of horse. But we were riding through the woods. If you ever let a racehorse go, if you ever let him run, you ain't stopping it. There's nothing you can do to stop it. Well, there is something you can do, but anyway, we're getting there. So we were riding through the woods, and Windsor was going just full blast through the between trees. I thought I was going to die because he wouldn't, you know, stop. So I pulled back on the reins. We made it to a dirt road out of the woods. I pulled back on the reins, and it looked like a Western movie. If I'd had a 6-shooter on the side while he's reared back and start shooting it, you know, it would have been picturesque. But the poor fella fell on me and ended up dying. But anyway, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be in such a mad dash to do something that it ends up biting me. But like Windsor, sometimes when I get on something, or a good bloodhound or something, I'm on it. And this is where I'm at. I'm so excited because now when I look on my shelf or on my surrounding my shelves, I don't see model kits that someone else will get in the future. I see model kits that I can now open and build, and that is really weird. It's really weird. It's like a super eye-opening revelation that I've had. It's like, you know that kit that's up there, Matthew? That's yours. You can actually build it if you want to. And so that's where I'm at. And again, I don't want to just continue on this, like, to just beat this thing until it's like, man, please don't mention you opening kits again. I'm going to have some more of those kit opening videos. But first I want to do something. Thank you to my, to Doug's Model Garage Videos. Sent me a Christmas card, him and Ashley. Thank you, Doug, for that. I've had it for a couple weeks, I think, and I forgot about it. Thank you to the Hanscoms for sending me this, the Blue Ox Model Shop, Heather and Jason, for sending me that. And my friend David Carranza from out in Arizona. David, I've had this thing for like 2 weeks, I think, and I forgot to mention it. So thank you so much for you guys' support, for David, for sending letters. David he's usually more regular than this, but he's had some issues at home, so hope everything goes well there, David. But anyway, guys, I want to get those out of the way. Thank you for those Christmas cards, guys. It's great. And I also got one today, and it was from I'll get that one in the next video. Back to what I was talking about. Now when I look at my shelves, I see not a kit that I can't open. It's almost like, no, Matt, no, you can't open that kit. That has to stay sealed forever. I was driving home today, and I was thinking about just this. Sometimes people, and I could say that I think most of you would agree with me on sometimes there are people that have things, and they plan, once they have passed from this life, passed away, they have plans on what you are to do with their things. That's good if it's like, okay, so I want my girls and my son to have a better life than I did. So to do things in order to help them, yes, I want after I'm gone for them to have something better. But as far as like a person passing away and saying, all right, before I pass away, it bothers me so bad. I know I'm going to pass away, but I want to make sure that you do this with my model kits, that you don't open them. I'm thinking, you know, I was driving home today thinking to myself, you ever think to yourself, it's a healthy habit. Try it. Like, when I'm gone, I'm gone. I won't be thinking about model kits anymore. Enjoy them while I'm here. And you guys are thinking, who are you? Who is this guy who has taken over Matthew's body? It's really me. I promise it is. But I've taken a step back and I've said, you know what? I think this will be fun. So I want to venture out into building some of these kits that I would say I'd never build. One of them being this, just something real simple, not a kit that like so hard to get, but this one, this 33 Willies. My brother built this kit, not this one obviously, it's still sealed because I couldn't open it. But anyway, my brother built this kit as a kid, and it's very memorable to me, and I'd like to actually build it and give it to him. But anyway, I'm going to open this, and I've got two of them anyway. I'm going to open it up and check it out, look at it, maybe build it. Here's one here that I got at last year at Jack's Con for 10 bucks. But I couldn't dare take the plastic off because they're not so easy to find. But it's this, what's this? Stromobile. Stroh's beer. The beer truck. I've got a dang light glare, sorry. But yeah, I'm going to open this one up. This is an absolute awesome kit. This is the one that Miss Heather built. She built the later version. This is one that's got beer barrels in the back, which is so cool. And it's got, hopefully the decals are good. How would I ever know if I never opened it up? You're crazy, Matthew. I know. However, there are probably some people that don't agree with me doing this. That it is a vision of theirs to continue to move along these old antique kits to the hands of someone else who may move them along. That is very admirable, and that I also want to do that. So just because I take the plastic off now doesn't mean that I'm going to destroy it or build it or anything. But there is that opportunity there. If it's already open, it's like, well, it's opened, so maybe I can. So yeah, that's what this is all about. This is where I'm at. Do you support me? And I think most of you guys do. But if you don't, if you feel like that we should try to continue to preserve these kits in their complete, like, a lot of them, old kits didn't have wrappers, but if they did, you know, do we open them or not? And I think the overwhelming majority would say, yeah, we open them, we build them, we have fun with them. That's what we bought them for. They were made to be built. I understand that, but they don't make. That's one thing. That's still one hang up. They don't make this kit anymore, and they probably never will because it's got beer on the side of it. And a lot of these kits they don't make anymore. The molds are gone, or they've damaged or something. You'll never see them again. Or like Lucas C was saying recently on a video, it's like when they made this certain Camaro kit, then they wanted to make the newer model Camaro kit, so they modified the molds where you can't make that old Camaro kit because now your molds are for the newer one, and so on and so forth. So sometimes those kits are hard to find and you can't get them, but they're whoever purchased it, it belongs to them. And I would like to see some of these be passed on. I don't think Ruthie would really say, like, Dad, I want you to leave me all your models when you die. Or my son, his hobbies are different. He likes music, playing music and things like that. And then my daughter Ellie, she's not into this. My daughter Gracie's not into this. So more than likely these things will be sold. They may end up at a Goodwill or a yard sale. Hope not. Matthew, you just said you don't like when people dictate from the grave. I'm not going to dictate, but if my wife's still alive and she wants to sell these things, I want her to get the most out of them. But anyway, all right, guys, I'm done rambling. Thanks for listening, and thank you for your support. You guys are great. I don't know. It's just, this channel is just really opened my world up to others that are in this exact spot that I'm at, this hobby that I'm at. This fun time that I'm at in this hobby. This is a hobby, not a life. I have a life. I try really hard to get a video out as often as possible. We're going to go on vacation here in a week or two, and there's going to be a span of 2 or 3 days. Probably won't be a video, but anyway, you guys are great. Thank you so much for your support. Continue. I would appreciate your continued support in viewing these videos, in liking these videos. That helps a whole lot for all of us in the modeling community. If you watch a channel, hit the like button. It's really going to help that channel to grow and to spread throughout YouTube, or the YouTube algorithm, however that works. I'm not a computer guru, but I do appreciate you guys. Don't forget to check out Hobby Nut Models. I get a lot of support from Mark over at Hobby Nut. Go check out his inventory, hobbynutmodels.com, linked in the description below, as well as the Spring Store, which I want to say thank you so much to you guys who have purchased from the Spring Store. I really appreciate your support. And the Patreon group, guys, I appreciate you as well. And don't forget to go visit the Facebook group, Model Car Videos Facebook group, or all these things that I've mentioned, as well as other things like Ruthie's channel, my mom's channel, Chris Calinado Art, and all these things are listed in the description of this video. So go click on them, check them out, and we'll see you all on the next video. And maybe it'll be like something besides talking about opening up old model kits. You're losing me, Matthew. All right, guys. See you later. Bye.